Hey everyone, it's day 7 since I started with my first loan. My first loan was on the 13th, and it was 1,020. My second loan was on the 18th, and it was 1,010. My third loan was 1,010, and that was also on the 18th. The 19th, I reinvested the money, and today I've reinvested the money again. So yay, this is the total amount of interest I've earned since I started. The interest payments are getting bigger now because I put another 2020 in. So everything's going really well. So if you want to find out what the interest rate is every day, all you have to do is press on that button, go to volatility software interest. I didn't get enough coffee in me today, sorry. Anyway, so this was the 16th of August. The interest was 1.67, the next day 1.23, and so on. So not every day is exactly 1.1 for me. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower, but it's all compounded every day, so everything you can get a lot more profit faster. So let's take a look here. Let's put in the amount of money that I've put in there already, which is $3,040 at an interest rate of 1.1% for 239 days. 100% reinvested every day including weekends. Calculate that now. While this is calculating, this is a little bit slow right now. Let's go back here. So yeah, just press that button and it'll tell you every day this is what's pending for tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to go up or going down. Hopefully it goes up. So yeah, if I also have this amount of Bitcoin, just over a half, 0.615 Bitcoin in there, and I'm going to be buying in a future episode of my YouTube channel. I'm going to be buying a coin, and that's going to be for the contest, which is September the 17th, 2017, when I'm going to be doing the draw for everybody who joins up with onto my referral link down below there in the description box. If you join my team, you get to go into the draw, and you're going to be able to go into any other draws after that. Here we go. So this is going to calculate. After 239 days, $3,040 becomes $41,500. Okay, so that's $38,000 profit. Why don't we recalculate to see we put it in for the next term? So 41,500. Okay, 41,500, and we put it in for a term, but now the next term is a higher term. So the next term is 1.25%, and you only have to put it in for 120 days. The more you put in, the less term you have to put in. You have less time. So calculate that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long this time. So yeah, join my team. The price of Bitcoin it has just been kind of ranging lately. Ranging is a term for just going sideways on a chart. It's not going, it's kind of going up and down really slowly. It's not making any big movements. It's kind of like just sticking around 120. It's gone up to 125, gone down to 117, gone back up to 120, and it's going to make another run up. It's just going to range for a while, go sideways, stick around 120 to 125, and then it's going to go up. One of the things about doing a loan for a term is that you don't have to worry about the coin going up or down in price. You know, if this goes down to say 115, you don't have to worry because you're safely inside of this term. I'm inside this 239-day term where I'm making 1% a day and compounding it, and I'm going to compound it so high that on my second term my $41,500 turns into $184,000. Okay, so let's look down at the bottom. So once I finish my second 120-day term, at the end of it, I'm making, this is my interest, believe it or not, it's getting so huge, I'm making $2,276 interest a day. So what I could do at the end of that term, I could start taking the interest as profit anytime during the first or second term. But let's say I want to take the interest at the end of the 120-day term. So 2,276, 2,276, and multiply that by a week. Let's say I just start taking profit. I don't put the interest back into the principal. So instead of putting that back into the principal for a third term, I just decide that for the rest of my life I'm just going to take $2,276 a day times 365 days a year. So 365. So every year 276. Whoops, sorry about that. 2,276 times 365 equals, so you could just take profit every day and make 831,000. That is huge. Do you want to make $831,000 a year just by keeping your money in for another? You would have to do a third term and then a fourth term and a fifth term, and just keep taking your profit every day and not putting it in, and you'd have $831,000 a year. I love that. I love the idea of it. I hope you do. Okay, so $831,000. Let's say you decided to just take your money and you're not going to reinvest it. You're just going to take simple interest. So let's say you get, let's say I take my $3,040 and I just take simple interest and I don't compound it every day. Okay, so 3,040, okay, times 1.1 equals, oh jeez. Okay, so I would be making about $33 a day. $33 a day. And just by simple interest, I could multiply that by 239. And we'll find out what it comes to. So 33 times 2 33 times 239 equals, so my $3,000 plus $7,000 $800, so I'd come out with about almost $11,000 if I just take simple interest for the 239 days of the term. Or I can get $41,000 if I compound it. What do I like better? Almost 11,000 or 41,000? I like 41,000. I think it's better. And then I can put it in for another term and it'll be 184,000. And then I can just take profit every day for the rest of my life of $2,076 instead of doing simple interest. Compounding is the way to go. So yeah, join my team. If you join my team, you're going to get into the draw September 17th for one BitConnect coin. And you'll be in any draw after that, and you can follow along with me. And oh yeah, by the way, if you have any problems with getting into the program this morning, it asks you a bunch of questions. Okay, security questions, and some of the answers might be two-word answers for you. Okay, so let's say as long as you have everything in one word, it'll accept your 3 comments. If it's 2 words, like it says, if there's a space between your word, it won't accept it. So just you can turn your 2-word security answer into 1 word. I just used 1-word questions. So what's your lucky number? If your lucky number was number 1, that's a 1 word. Okay, that's 1 word. If another question has an answer that's 2 words, don't use that question. Or you can just combine it into 1 word, your 2-word answer into 1 word. So, and then you'll get right into the program. It'll let you back in. It just won't allow spaces. So don't use any spaces on your security questions, and you'll be able to get right back into your BitConnect right away. Okay? So everybody